Well, now really, when we go back then to falling in love and say it's crazy, falling, you see, we don't say rising into love. There is in it the idea of the fall.
You see, every life has a story in time, that narrative written behind someone's eyes. Sometimes that story we're the ones writing the play. We choose the actors, the music, the setting, the stage. But there are moments that we're just along for the ride. It feels like someone else is directing, changing the tide. Lauren's story I'm telling is something like that. She's a mother I met, said she was willing to chat. You see, in medicine, we have to go to these meetings. The last one I went to, well, Lauren was speaking. To hear how a mother loves is a moving event. A look into the heart of a woman certifiably spent, but willing and able to give more of that love. It's a reality that's hard to speak high enough of. Lauren starts to recount a moment 2 years ago. Her third child, Lydia, only has 2 weeks to go. The pregnancy's been smooth and uncomplicated. Each checkpoint and milestone passed unabated. She goes and schedules her last routine visit. One more time for her midwife to elicit the heartbeat and the kicks of her new baby girl. A tiny human blessing about to enter the world. But something this time is different than the last. Her midwife can't find a heartbeat, it happens so fast. There's nothing that prepares you for that hospital drive, or the words "I'm sorry." Lydia has not survived.
There is always a curious tie at some point between the fall and the creation. Taking this ghastly risk is the condition of there being life.
Everything about the situation is wrong. The bright lights and the doctors sweep her along. What is going on is not supposed to happen this way. One shouldn't enter and exit the world on the same day. This is the part that just doesn't make sense. To have to speak of a daughter in the past tense. Lauren feels a million emotions all there at once. This wasn't the conclusion of these long past 9 months. For Lauren already loved Lydia in ways no one could know. And here she's deprived of the chance to watch her girl grow. What could she do with this pain and this grief? This confusion and sadness permeating so deep? Nothing at all was the answer she felt. At the time, numbness and pain were the cards she'd been dealt. These moments in life that are not our own call are when falling in love really feels like a fall. Nobody prepares you to lose a child at birth, or how to live with the fact that they're not on this earth. Nobody teaches you how to tell their sister and brother that their new sibling was not coming home with their mother. The loss of a child is no different inside of the womb, when the person had a name and a heart in a room. But this was reality against all alarms. Lauren would hold Lydia in her heart, not her arms. But Lydia was a person the world needed to know. Her impact and love Lauren just needed to show. Nothing scared this mother more than a fear so rotten that her little one would somehow be forgotten. This wouldn't do. Lydia wouldn't just be a memory. In person or not, she could still leave a legacy. In Lydia's name, Lauren went on a mission to provide mothers like her the things she'd been missing. Real support is real sparse, so she chose she would listen and love other mothers like her in her community living. With the feeling that a piece of their hearts were still lost, she would show them that there was hope at any cost. Lauren ends her talk stating she wished to explain stillbirth and miscarriage caused this kind of pain, but this purpose to hope and to love amidst strife, because where there is love, there also is life.